What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at a new game called BloodStrike Mobile. So sit back, kick your feet up, and enjoy the ride, and let's go ahead and dive in.
That one's out. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
Alright, so diving into the match, you're going to have to select your character. It's a lot like Apex Legends. You're going to go to a waiting lobby, much as many other Battle Royale type games. But you're going to get your cinematic intro on your airplane before dropping into the map. It is a pretty good sized map in my opinion. And it's kind of like a not so polished Apex Legends, Call of Duty Mobile, those sort of things, in my opinion. And it plays very similarly to Apex Legends in my personal opinion. So you're gonna jump in, it's gonna have contracts. Very similar to Call of Duty. It's also going to have caches that really don't know if they remind me more of Call of Duty or of Apex Legends. Get a little bit annoyed with my teammate there, but it's fine. It's okay. I got over it. As I mentioned, this is a new game. It is less than a week old as far as the public release, and so I have very minimal experience, so I really don't know what weapons are going to be meta, what's not. And so like right here I decided just to run in using a gun that I've never used before, and it does not go well with me. But I was fully expecting all those people to be bots, because for the first little while of this game coming out, it was just lobbies of bots, pretty much. So I was not expecting to run into an actually challenging foe. But it did get redeploy. I don't know what I compare the I guess I'd compare the redeploy system to Call of Duty. You do get to buy back teammates and the like at buy stations. It's got buy stations that remind me a lot of Call of Duty's setup. I dove down here to see if this helicopter was usable. It is not. They do have usable vehicles, however.
Head to the target. Loadout airdrop incoming. Head to the target. Enemy spotted. Head to the target.
Realize that one of my teammates is probably AFK. A little bit of a firefight here. I do kind of miserably in my personal opinion, but it ends up going well enough. No horrific incidents occurred. Hip fire on Desert Eagle in this game is not perfect accuracy.
The safe zone is shifting.
So here are the buy stations. You can choose from the items listed. You can revive your teammates here. And then you can also set up loadout items and purchase your weapons from your loadouts. The game also does include loadout drops. I do not really have anything significant as of this point, because it I do not have my guns upgraded very much, but it is better than a lot of things you find lying around on the ground, just from the basic gun you get right off the bat.
Head to the target. Taking fire! Enemy spotted!
You can redeploy your shoots. It failed to there. I'm not sure why, but that is an option. The armor in this game is a little bit interesting. You get it based off of, you can find it, but you also get it based off of the damage you do to people. So if you manage to kill, like, 10 people without taking any damage, you're going to have crazy amounts of armor. Whereas if you take hits during those fights, it's going to stay at a pretty average amount, I'd say. It's an interesting mechanic. Not totally sure what I think of it. But that is how it works. There are only about,
Weapon here.
I'd say less than 20 guns in this game as of current. 2 of which are available in the battle passes. If they keep up that pattern, obviously it'll grow to a large number quite quickly. But as of current, there's not a whole lot of options, but there are enough. It was a mistake on my part. I really should have deployed my healing drone. That was always a go-to in Call of Duty Mobile for me. I'd run the medic. Every time I get in a firefight, I just deploy that drone. Won a lot of firefights that way that I would not have otherwise. But I get redeployed again shortly. Jump back down to where it started. Don't know why I kept going back there, but you know what they say, third time's a charm. So, head back in. By this time, the crates have restocked, which also is very Call of Duty-esque in my opinion.
Head to the target. Enemy spotted. Head to the target. Loadout airdrop incoming. Enemy spotted. Target eliminated. The safe zone is shifting. Weapon here. Head to the target. The safe zone has been redefined. Enemy spotted. One down.
At this point, I have not realized that we were down to the last two teams.
Using a bandage.
May have played it a little bit differently here
Enemy
had
spotted.
I known that prior, but
Taking fire. I'm down.
he
Medic needed.
smoked me.
Don't trip. You ain't as sick as me.
Came in second, which I can accept. But that is a demonstration of the Battle Royale in this new game. Now we're going to switch over to their multiplayer version. You have a store each round. You'll choose what items you want. Depending on how well you do, you get more money. And if you lose all the gear you had. So obviously if you keep losing, you're going to have a very hard time. Whereas if you're winning, obviously, there's only so much stuff you can buy. So the first match, you're pretty much going to have the option of running a pistol and armor, or a Desert Eagle and armor, which is pistol, but whatever.
Double kill.
At this point, I did not know that your ammo does not accumulate from round to round, so I was going over and picking up all the ammo I could. That doesn't matter, just so y'all know. But you get money for your kills and for winning, you know, for each round. So it gets to where if you're doing pretty decent, you can buy pretty much anything you want by the end of it. And if you lose, it makes it a little bit exciting, because you start back over from square one.
Taking hits. Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted.
Enemy spotted. I'm down.
Double kill. The safe zone is shifting.
Enemy spotted.
Enemy spotted. Enemy spotted. Medic
So
needed.
in this game mode, you do go down as in Battle Royale, and you can buy self-revives from the store, and your teammates do have the option of reviving you. So it plays like the same mechanics as the Battle Royale mode. So it is not its own mode. As you can see, this is just the Battle Royale map, but it's been sectioned off by the storm.
Medic needed. Taking fire.
personally, this is one of my favorite maps for their multiplayer mode. I think it's really fun. This was my first time playing multiplayer, so there were a lot of ins and outs and angles I didn't really know about. But it is a pretty fun game mode in my
Healing
opinion.
vision deployed.
I studied the art of war.
But that pretty much wraps up this. So, thank y'all for watching. Have a blessed day. Love y'all. Catch you on the next one.
Open fire.
Alright, for y'all who do not know, Call of Duty Warzone Mobile is scheduled to release on the App Store March 21st, so look forward to that. See y'all soon.
Open fire.